More than 1,400 years ago, the Arabian Peninsula was a land of deserts, tribes, and trade routes. In the holy city of Mecca stood the sacred Kaaba, a cube-shaped building originally built for the worship of one god. But over many years, people had filled the Kaaba with idols. Many tribes worshipped statues instead of worshiping the one god. Tribal fighting, injustice, and inequality were common. It was in this world that a child was born who would change history. The birth of Muhammad. Around the year 570 CE, a baby boy was born in Mecca. His name was Muhammad, which means the praised one. His father, Abdullah ibn Abd al-Muttalib, had passed away before he was born. His mother, Amina bint Wahb, cared for him with love. As was common in Arabia, baby Muhammad was sent to live for a time with a Bedouin family in the desert. A kind woman named Halima al-Sa'diyah cared for him there. The desert air was healthy, and the Bedouins spoke pure Arabic. Muhammad grew strong and learned the language beautifully, becoming an orphan. When Muhammad was 6 years old, tragedy struck again. His mother Amina passed away during a journey. Now he was completely orphaned. His grandfather, Abd al-Muttalib, took care of him. The grandfather loved him deeply, but he also passed away 2 years later. After this, Muhammad was raised by his uncle, Abu Talib, who protected him and treated him like his own son, a young man known for honesty. As Muhammad grew older, people noticed something special about him. He was honest. He was kind. He was trustworthy. Because of this, the people of Mecca gave him the nickname Al-Amin, meaning the trustworthy one. He worked as a shepherd in his youth and later traveled with trade caravans. Marriage to Khadija. A successful and respected businesswoman named Khadija bint Khuwaylid heard about Muhammad's honesty and hired him to manage her trading caravan. She was impressed by his character. Later, she proposed marriage to him. Muhammad was 25 years old, and Khadija was older than him. Their marriage was loving and peaceful. Khadija supported him throughout his life and became the first person to believe in his message. The first revelation. Muhammad often went to a cave called Cave of Hira to pray and think about the world. One night, when he was about 40 years old, something extraordinary happened. An angel appeared before him. The angel was Gabriel. He commanded Muhammad, "Read." These are the first words of the revelation of the holy book, the Quran. Muhammad was frightened and returned home. Khadija comforted him and believed in him immediately. This moment marked the beginning of his mission as the final messenger of God. First, Muhammad shared the message quietly. The earliest people to believe included Khadija bint Khuwaylid, Ali ibn Abi Talib, Abu Bakr, Zayd ibn Haritha. They believed in one God, Allah, and rejected idol worship. Opposition in Mecca. When Muhammad began preaching openly, many leaders of Mecca became angry. They feared losing power and money from idol worship at the Kaaba. The Muslims faced mockery, boycotts, harsh persecution. Some believers were tortured. Despite this hardship, Muhammad remained patient and continued spreading the message of Islam. After many difficult years, the Prophet and his followers were invited to the city of Medina. In 622 CE, they secretly left Mecca. This journey is called the Hijra. It marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. In Medina, the Muslims built their first mosque and formed a strong community. In Medina, Muhammad was not only a prophet, but also a leader and judge. He taught people to live with justice, mercy, charity, brotherhood. People from different tribes began living together peacefully. The return to Mecca. After many years, the Muslims returned to Mecca peacefully with a large community. The city surrendered without major fighting. Muhammad entered Mecca with humility. He forgave many of his former enemies and removed the idols from the Kaaba, restoring it to the worship of one God. The final years. In his final years, Muhammad continued teaching the message of Islam. During his farewell pilgrimage, he gave an important sermon reminding people that all humans are equal. People should treat women kindly. Muslims should remain united. The passing of the Prophet. In the year 632 CE, Muhammad became ill in Medina. At the age of 63, he passed away. He was buried in Medina, the city where he had built the Muslim community. His legacy, the message of Muhammad, spread far beyond Arabia. Today, billions of people around the world follow the teachings of Islam and read the Quran. His life remains an example of kindness, patience, humility, faith,